Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the DLC of Legends EA that we've just kind of been trucking through. I think right now we are just starting the grind again to get the Challenger ticket. I mean, the survey, whatever thingies, survey points, whatever they're called. Oh wait, it says I have to go to Hotel Z. What side quest is here? Okay, what is this saying? Nothing. It literally says nothing. I think I am just gathering places. Things, whatever the currency is. It's the same thing as the battle zones. We all know that. Hope you're all doing good today on Sunday. I feel like the battle zones were good. Oh, but Capsa Kid, though. Char Cadet, though. Which one should I go to? I don't really care about Gulpin. I like, well, I don't really like Skull Villain. I do like Char Cadet, but it's like, I'm not gonna use it. The battle zones seem good. I don't know. I don't even remember what donuts I have. Let's go to Hotel Z. Hey, MLG Kid. I love it when I reuse grinding mechanics to pad out the runtime of my game. Yeah, have you seen, MLG Kid, have you seen anyone else play the DLC? I must know. The Gulpin has a side quest. I am curious. Okay, you have been watching Gills? Okay. Cool, I just wanted to know. Oh yes, our Gulpin guest. Lita believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts, no? Perhaps you can be so kind as to share a donut with it. Oh my god, I better not use one of my fucking good donuts. Nope. I don't want to do that, actually. Hello, hi Gil. Okay. So I haven't made a donut yet with the 5 berries. So I'm gonna just make a random shitty donut. Okay, whatever. And then I'll feed that to Gulpin, and that can be that. Maybe later. And then we'll make an actual good donut, and then we'll see what we want to go to. Hi, Ivy. Suffering doing this DLC, as I've heard. Okay, I have... Okay, wait. This one's only 265 cal, but the level is higher. Okay, I think this is the one I made, though, so I'll feed Gulpin that one. See, I only had 1 2-star, so I should make more. Give me a Chardy Berry. Oh. Okay. So it just tells me to do that. It's literally the trash can. Gulpin is literally just the trash can. Huh. Alright, what do I got? I can have 5 berries in this, up in this bitch. Let's do citrus, fondue, chesto, matcha. I think that's it. That was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Nice little 2-star donut. Oops. I keep pressing that button. God damn. Heard sweet donuts can increase the shiny chance in Aaron's stream. Aaron's stream? He's not even at the DLC. That's an interesting looking one. Fondue cream. It has no abilities. Do one more. Make a different donut. Okay, what we got? That was my only Chardy Berry? Damn. What is this one? Rindo. Tomato. Grappa. Qualit. Sure, we'll make a few of those, I guess. Just have some 1-star ones. Yeah, but a chatter said that? Oh, okay. Okay, do like 3. And then, oops, I don't want to, no donuts, no more. Okay, and then I'm gonna feed you this one. Alright, you give me a berry? You do. It only gives me 1 berry at a time though, so it's like, is it really worth it? It's not even like a hyperspace berry. Okay, common type's fairy. Common type's psychic. Alright, let's try catching the Char Cadet. I want the Char Cadet. That's what I want to do. I'll go there, maybe do a battle zone. I don't know. This, I'm like... my feelings for this are basically just... if you watch me do the post-game, which I did a lot of it off-screen, but... Is this what I want? No, it's not. I want this. I did a lot of that off-screen, but this is basically just like the post-game, like grinding out the ZA Royale, you know? Oh, this will be fine. And just doing that, which was like just super grindy and not that fun. Because it's not interesting after a while. You literally, I noticed you literally fight the same trainers over and over again. You just, like, they have the same exact Pokemon. Like, I could literally start predicting, what Pokemon they were gonna send out next. Because I knew, like, I'd fought them so many times before. Oh man, my necessary starting to go. Hi, Leo. You're not Char Cadet. Alright, come on. Come on. Chill. Chill. I want the Pokeball. There it is. I was like, where is it? Go get that, please. Alright. Goodbye. Alright, so I just need to catch one more Pokemon. Oh, hi. I need to pick up this stuff. Good thing I have like 4 minutes, at least. Bro. Where do I go? Oh. You have Aqua Jet. Fast. An Alpha. Alright. Go up here? That doesn't help me at all. But going up there might. Let's do this. Okay. And then, yeah. Do this. Cool. That's blocked off. Where is the Char Cadet? There they are. Okay. Hello. Hello. I would like the Char Cadet. Hooray! We did it! Alright, I want that Pokeball. I need, 2 more? That's just the whole... Yeah. Okay. All I have to do is get the Pokeballs, and then repeat this how many ever times we need. Alright, one more. See what they could have done. Sorry, I'm also trying to look. Oh, I can do this. What they could have done for the Infinite Royale is maybe be inspired by the Battle Tower of games past and have new sets of trainers and giving trainers multiple different teams they can use. Yeah, but you see, that would be like work. And Game Freak doesn't want to allocate work for that. They just want to do the thing. Oh, I just need one more item. You're joking. I don't think I'm gonna get the bonus ball. Ay. Oh, look. Oh, there's one there. I can get it. Will I have enough time for the bonus ball? I don't know. Go. How am I still being targeted? Alright. Oh, I see it. I see it. I literally spawned right in front of me. Okay. Go this way. Go that way. And it's right by the entrance, too. Okay. Well, that was successful. We're still not there yet. So, I think we do a battle zone, basically. It's literally just wild zones and battle zones again. Just seemed like the points did scale a little bit. Because we were getting like less than 1,000 and only like 1,000 max earlier. Alright, let's go to the psychic one. I think it's on this side. I don't know, I don't have much to say, because like... like, what is there to react to, you know? It's just do the game. But we're not, like, progressing the story. It's right here under the bridge. Okay. So, we'll do the Honeydew cream donuts. Honestly, I don't think the problem lies with Game Freak, at least not the actual game devs. The problem most definitely lies with the execs. That's true. I was watching a video, it was about Nintendo more as a whole, and not specifically Game Freak. But I could see this also being the case. Where, when Iwata was, like, the president or CEO or whatever. Oh, shit. Well, that's unfortunate. No, stop. Speed trainers, oh. Okay, well, it didn't matter that I got caught then. I just have to defeat trainers. Why did I do that? No. But when Iwata was president, he self-described himself as a gamer. So he kind of, like, was making Nintendo, you know, like, for gamers. He was more gamer friendly, but after he passed, they were replaced with like business execs. And the business execs, all they see is the bottom line and profit, and not like, oh, these are gamers, we should like try and like make ourselves gamer friendly. It's like, no, how much money can we make? And, yeah, I think that's true, and I can see that being true of Game Freak. They only care about their bottom line, don't care about the gamers. I mean, this DLC, for me, definitely, like, as I've been playing it, it's been very meh. You know, it is just doing what we already did, so I haven't had, like, strong feelings towards it. It's just, like, disappointing. Like, oh. We're just doing the same thing we were already doing. Cool. But, like, more story than the actual post-game had. Just got seated, I noticed. The good news is we're definitely gonna get all of them, I think. All the rewards. I was told apparently a side quest requires you to have... You're still seated, bro? How about you, like, stop, though? There's a side quest that requires you to have 1 million Poke. I have 2 mil, so I'm pretty good. I'm still here, I just don't have audio because I'm out and about. That's fine. You do you. You're still tuning in. Love that bush, by the way. That's a nice bush. There's a girl there. She usually gives us hyper berries, so I'm going to go over to her. Hello. Okay, that took her a long time to notice me. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it was infestation, not oopsie. Thank you. I see that Mr. Rhyme, or Mr. Mime, Galarian Mr. Mime, and I don't want it. Okay, let's go down. Also, it doesn't help that it's Lumios again. Did I say this on stream? I believe I said this to Gil in our, like, Discord chats. But Lumios got real samey, like, real quick. Cause, like, at first when I booted up the game, I will say, like, I was like, oh wow, it feels like an actual city, you know? Like, it feels like being in a new place for the first time. Which, like, technically we weren't in a new place for the first time. This is the second time we're here, but, like, you know, Lumios got a new coat of paint, so it feels pretty new. But definitely after, like, playing the whole game, Lumios has gotten real... I got real burnt out on Lumios. Real burnt out. Cause it's like, it's just, you're just in, like, we've gotten used to the city now. It's our home. We've been here. We know the sights and everything. It's not exciting or new anymore. So yeah, I just got real burnt out, and then this DLC is just Lumios, but again, and this, like, the same 5 maps cycled over and over. So it's not really doing anything new. I will say, I do... I'm just doing this for the content, but I would much rather be playing Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar right now. Hi, Ghost Trick. Are you winning? Oh, I'm winning. These guys ain't hard. I'll tell you that. Who is that in the background? Oh, it's you. It probably doesn't help that there are basically no interiors. That too. Like, I'm with other people on this. Like, sure, like, yes, it's unrealistic to expect to be able to go into every single building. But come on, like, give us something to explore. When the only place you can explore is the outside, it gets boring real fast. There's nothing, like, because at least, like, if you have interiors, there's, like, things you can discover. Like, oh, this is the Game Freak building or something. Did you watch the Game Awards? If so, what was your favorite announcement? Oh, no. I did not watch the Game Awards at all, I'm not gonna lie. I did not really care this year. Didn't Claire Obscure won, like, Game of the Year, which I'm not surprised about. So, but other than that, I didn't really watch it. I can look up who, won all the other categories if you want me to. I can react to that. That's content. Hello? If the first thing you hear from the streamer is, I'd rather play something else, you just know the game is cooked. I mean, yeah. I would rather play something else. I had that feeling when I was grinding out the post-game stuff to get to, reward match 20. Because I said I would, and I did. I'm looking for the ball. And that just, like, it took forever. So, and I really was like, I would rather be playing something else than grinding out the reward matches right now. Fair enough, given Claire Obscure was nominated so often and won like 70% of the awards it was nominated for, including Game of the Year. Okay, I didn't know that. Where is the ball? Ugh. I might not find the bonus ball. Oh no, her Abra used teleport. Like, what is this? We have Pokemon above level 100 right now, and you're giving me Abra that's only move is teleport right now? They won like 9 out of 13 nominations, even against heavy hitters like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Best RPG, which is the most divisive of the wins. Interesting. I have a friend who's pissed that Claire Obscure was in the indie game category. I mean, isn't it, you know, technically an indie game though? Like, indie games can look like that. I think the qualification probably is just that it's a small studio, which I can believe. I'm assuming the ball is on the floor, but I'm kind of starting to think it's not. Oh, here it is, here it is. Okay. That's fine. I actually do kind of want to fight you, not gonna lie, so... Oh, you switched to your mom. Your slowpoke, why? It's really annoying to find the bonus ball in hyperspace battle zones. Oh, in battle zones specifically. Well, I found it. It is technically, yes. That's what I thought. Wait, hold on. Get this first. This. Okay, now what did I get? I hope I got stuff from that. Oh, this is fine. Whatever. I thought with the fact that they would be above level, that they'd be above level 100, it'd be harder, but I've really not had that much of an issue. How's Aikatsu? Oh, we're not watching Aikatsu. We couldn't find it. So, we have not watched Aikatsu. We're currently watching Girls Last Tour. That's what we're watching. Oh. Okay, that's fine. It is an indie game, but I would personally say it's not really the same feeling given the size of the studio, 30 people, and the budget somewhere under 10 million. I'd personally call it AA. Oh, I watched that. It's a cute anime. Yeah, I can understand being like... I can kind of understand both sides. I don't know, I didn't play it. I don't necessarily think it's my type of game, so I don't think I will. I have heard it's great, though. Okay, we just need to go into one more area. So, I kind of want to see if I can get Capsicid. So let's go there. But I can see, like, both sides of the argument. I don't really have a horse in the race to say if it should have won or not. I'm trying to think about games I've actually played this year, other than, like, Legend ZA, which I would not nominate for, Game of the Year, like, not even close. What else did I play? I mean, obviously, I've said on stream, I've been playing Grand Bazaar lately. I really like that game. I'm like, what did I buy this year? I'm playing Fields of Mystria, but that's like early access. Oh. Well. I didn't realize that this was a map. So, new map. That's cool. Fucking mosquito. Oh, I got two! I'm gonna use Tetsundo. I wouldn't nominate ZA for anything. Yeah. I got a rechat. Also, the worst decision IMO was doing Best Indie Game of the Year in the pre-show. In general, doing awards in the pre-show is stupid. Yeah, what the heck? I agree. Okay, they're talking about future DLC stuff, so I'm gonna skip over reading that. Yeah, no, I agree. They shouldn't be doing awards in the pre-show. Like, what? I heard the streamer awards were particularly offensive. I'll talk about the streamer awards. I've heard a lot more about that. Because I heard they were real bad this year. Particularly. Streamers get awards. Yeah, so the Twitch streamer Cutie Cinderella. Oh, I thought I could go up that ladder, but I can't. The Twitch streamer Cutie Cinderella hosts the awards. I heard this year she did offload like the work onto a professional team. So it's not really on her this year for why it was bad, but I have heard like in past years it has not been good. But basically, what I've heard in general, and this comes from CDog VA, is that hold on. Okay, hold on. Before I finish that thought, am I crazy or is it literally impossible to get the destroy floating Pokeballs task done? I think it is. I've literally explored every single inch of this map. I'm looking. Hidden door? I think I've literally explored every single inch of this map. the ceiling? Like, what? You can't go in the middle. There's, like, the only other path. Oh, wait. You know what? Maybe I should try this. Aha! Alright, we found it. It was a hidden door. Okay. I don't want things. Okay. We got there. Alright. Cool. Oh, small sewers are the best ones to get. I just had a large sewer and I want to jump off a cliff. It's for the family ass elevator. Okay, so anyways, let's get back to the streamer awards. Now that I've finished this. So basically, yeah, Cutie Cinderella hosts it. This year she put all the work off onto a different, a company, a professional company, so that she wouldn't get burned off. So these mistakes could be attributed to the company and not her. But I heard that, like, the announcers were really bad in terms of, like, the writing and the jokes. They were really cringe. Probably the one I've heard about the most, because I'm in the community, is that the best VTuber category. Now, for context, for those who don't know, the Streamer Awards are 100% fan voted. It's not like a team of people. It's not like the Academy is giving the awards. It's 100% fans vote for who wins. So best VTuber category comes up. And fans also vote for the nominees. Fine work out there. You accumulate, yeah. So fans vote for the nominees, and then they vote for the winners of the nominees. So this year there was a VTuber named Burnt Peanut, who I think is a Twitch streamer, and they have an avatar that's kind of like, if you know Annoying Orange, it's like that. Oh wait, I need a donut. Let's go to the hotel. Not me, almost forgetting where hotels he is. So, yeah, he's got like an Annoying Orange kind of avatar where it's like a 3D, like, or 2D peanut, where it's like, it shows like his actual eyes and lips, and it's really weird. Wrong, I decided the best VTuber, I am the Academy. But yeah, so he ended up winning, and that was a big scandal because apparently he's said like the F slur before. He's kind of just dropped that on his stream. And another one is his chat seems to be very misogynistic, and I think he was streaming the Streamer Awards when it happened, and they had like the best like female streamer category, obviously, and they were being very misogynistic about it. And I agree with Sea-Dog's point on this. It's like, you can't necessarily, when you're a larger streamer, you can't necessarily like control everything your chat does, but you can kind of control the vibe. And if you're already letting stuff like that slide, you know, like you're kind of part of the problem. So that's my opinion on that. So he just seems kind of like toxic-y. So that was a big scandal, and I guess he's also made fun of, like, actually made fun of VTubers before, and that, like, people being a VTuber. He even said, like, when people were mad at him, he was like, all these people are, like, they're just 40-year-old virgin men pretending to be girls on the internet, about the people who are mad at him for winning the award. And it's like, okay, that's not helping your case, but alright. we'll try this. I'll make 2 just in case. So people were mad at that, then people got mad at Iron Mouse, and I guess she's already won the award like 2 times in like 3 or 2 times in a row. So I think people would have been mad if she had won again. But again, it's fan voted, and she's probably one of the most popular VTubers ever, so it would make sense. But I think people would be mad if she had won. But people were mad because she was being gracious about the loss and being like, hey, like it's okay that he won. Like, let's not, like, he won, that's it. Like, congrats to him. Like, she was being gracious about the loss, and people got mad at her for that because they see him as someone who constantly criticizes the VTuber community and is just kind of a not great person in general. So that was the big drama with the streamer awards this year. F-slur, you mean a bundle of sticks? Yes, that word. Yeah, but basically a toxic person won, but honestly, yeah, like, can you really be surprised? Because a lot of the popular streamers are kind of pretty toxic. I don't know what the 3rd mega is, so I'm just gonna do good old Fraugator. I'm gonna save. I feel like winning one year should make you disqualified the next year. Again, it's all fan voted. Fans vote for the nominees. So that's like why people have an issue with it. Basically. Well, that's like one of the issues. It's just like the fact that it's fan voted means you're gonna have a lot of repeat wins if nothing like changes. And it's gonna be pretty samey and nothing new is gonna really happen. But, I don't know. But to be a bit rude here, who cares about the streamer awards? Exactly. That's so true. Oh yeah, Urbane's here too. Okay, I saw, because I'm not gonna do all the side quests, so I don't care that I got spoiled on this, so I'm gonna say this, and if you are doing all the side quests, I guess cover your ears or something. Well, okay, I'll read through this dialogue, and then I'll tell you what happens while we fight the Rogue Mega. Why are we in a sushi restaurant? Why is everything way too big? This place is really glitched out. Whoa, Saren, look, in the middle of the battle court. A sushi. Okay. Well, there's only one Pokemon that could be sushi. No, I should do Dragology then. I do think fans vote awards are pretty good as long as everyone plays fair. Unlike with the game awards where the winner, Wuthering Waves, promised players rewards if they win the award. I did see that. I did see that. That is very much a, like, kind of rigged thing. I also heard people saying, like, well, like, the biggest video game player base in the world is China, and China likes gacha games, so there's that as well. So they can sway the vote, like, pretty hard. But yeah, if you're promising rewards for winning, then obviously people are gonna vote. Sushi exists in the Pokemon world. Which Pokemon are they chopping up? It's Tatsugiri, obviously. Tatsugiri is probably... Oh, no. Annihilate's my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon ever. Tatsugiri is my second favorite Gen 9 Pokemon, for sure. Whoever made the sushi platter was really committed to their vision. More to do in a bit. This sushi isn't gonna Mega Evolve, is it? Come on, you know that's not how it works. Is Mega Evolution a joke to you or something? Alright, let's go. Top 10 most delicious Pokemon. I do think gacha games should be allowed, but when they promise rewards, they should be instantly disqualified. Yeah, I agree. Gacha games are games. But yeah, when they promise rewards, like, obviously they're gonna swing the vote because people want the rewards. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, I have to amend it. Annihilate and Quagsire are tied for favorite Pokemon of Gen 9, so... There. I've amended it. You're so correct. I can't believe I forgot about Quagsire. So bouncy. Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump takes so long. And also, it's like quad resistant to it. Okay, just barely out of range. Okay, so what I was gonna say for... Okay, if you beat all the side quests in this game, right? You get a scene. Cover your ears, because this is technically a spoiler. You get a scene at the end with your rival, Urbane or Tawny. I'm just gonna say Urbane, because that's who I've been playing with. And they like, you just have this whole thing with them, where they're basically like, I'm the leader of the Team MZ still. Like, one day I'm gonna beat you. You have a battle with them. And this person I read was just ranting about how much they hate the rival and think they're the worst one ever. Oh, there you are. Dude, come on. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta focus real quick. But yeah, so you fight your rival, they're like, oh, of course you win, you're our ace, but I'm still the leader. And they have, they're asked, like, hey, Urbane, like, you've been the CEO now, like, you've been busy doing CEO stuff now. Do you still, like, have you still found the time to, like, train your Pokemon, right? Which was the whole reason why we were given Mega Floette in the first place. It's just, like, because Urbane... Blah! Because Urbane was like, I'm not, as CEO, I'm not gonna, like, have time anymore to be able to, like, train up Mega Floette. So, you take Floette. But when they're asked, like, hey, like, have you been finding the time to train your Pokemon now? They're like, yes, I still have. Which is like, okay, then why did you need to give up Mega Floette? And, like, steal our thunder at the end of the game for no reason. Okay. Come back. Ow. This reminds me of Splatoon. Whoa, I didn't realize we were done. Yeah, so that was like, it was kind of just like, bro. I don't know why I clicked Hydro Pump. That was bad. You told us you wanted, like, you were gonna be the CEO, and you couldn't train Mega Floette, so you gave it to us, but it turns out you can. You can just ignore your office job now to do whatever you want. I'm not going to have enough time to do this. And also, bullshit, that was just out of range. Okay, get him. Where are the black orbs? Like, you're kidding, right? Shooting with caviar. Welcome back, Waluigi. Continue with previous progress. Oh. chat real quick. That Mega looks ass. Not scientifically possible. How is the first rival? Okay, thank you. I absolutely agree with you. Although, I gotta say, Urbane probably second worst. Not gonna lie. Think the easy way out. I honestly can't blame you. That's what I did with fight number 4. I should not be pressing Hydro Pump. I mean, it's a pretty basic Mega, I will say. It's just 3 Tatsugiri in a trench coat. Basically, it's not the most creative. So, I get it. I don't use up another donut, right? For doing that? Oh my god. Just out of reach, like, again. I have not stunned it once. Ow! Oh my god, you're joking. You just froze them. Did I even hit him? Like... Okay, hold on, I need some Mega Wolf. Stop. Oh my gosh, it keeps doing this. You, like... Alright. I'm focusing. Sorry, I'm being quiet right now. I'll get to my thoughts in a second. I've got some thoughts I gotta say about this, about what's happening right now. Oh, God. Ultra instinct considered. I honestly can forgive Serena for being sympathetic towards giant genocidal terrorists. What I can't forgive is how being the most obnoxious entity in the universe. When there are worse rivals than How, like How, but worse, aka Hop. I still think How... is worse, because he's so nonchalant about everything and he doesn't really ever take anything seriously. And I feel like Hop actually had an arc that we could see. And then the reason why Urbane ranks lower than Hop for me is because this game very much like told and didn't show anything for Urbane. We have nothing to go by that Urbane is the strongest, like on your level. You know, we're all just told they're really strong, they're on par with you, they're also ranking up with in Legends ZA. You only have like 2 or 3 battles. 3 battles with them. The entire game, whereas a normal Pokemon rival, you will fight them like 6 times or something. You fight them like double that. And so you can actually see them, like, grow with you. Whereas you don't see that with Urbane. And it's the incompetence. It's the incompetence that also makes him rank lower than Hop. The being 1 million in debt. The just getting handed the CEO position by pure nepotism. When we know he would bankrupt Quasartico in reality. The, like, oh, let's fight to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. And then... ignore the results anyway. like he's so incompetent. Ugh. Battling Mega Tatsugiri might have been easier if I weren't so hungry. Karina, you could think about food in a battle that fierce? Respect. Not bad, you three. The Rogue Mega Evolution readings have disappeared. Go on and give yourselves a break while we start combing through this data. Hopefully we'll have some new learnings to share tomorrow. That makes 3 times we found one of these gold bonus balls after battling a rogue Pokemon. Guess it's not a coincidence. So is Corbane that lone shark guy? Corbeau. Hop is better than How, but if How is a negative 100, then Hop is a negative 99. It's like negative 100. Urbane is negative 99. Hop is negative 98. And then there are, of course, the planks of wood, so Marnie, Tierno, and Trevor. Are you winning? Hi, Poketail. I kinda. Those gold Pokeballs remind me of that one Pokemon episode where they use a giant Pokeball to catch a giant Claydol. Oh, wow. Okay. There might be more dialogue. Hold on. Alright, is this Ultra Butter? That butter sure looks amazing! Might as well call it amazing butter, huh? Can I also, again, I just want to, again, point out the fact that when we fought the first Rogue Mega of the DLC, Urbane did not tell us any of his accomplishments. He said that the player character has already fought a Rogue Mega Absol before. Karina is the successor to Mega Evolution. He did not say any feat about himself. Any notable thing that he did. Still don't get why we've been finding butter when we can calm these rogue Pokemon. But at least Ancha should be able to whip up some even better donuts with it. Yeah, Ancha and the others are waiting for us. Let's head back to Hotel Z, Saren. Okay. Blue, Silver, and Gary, Sharon, / Bianca. Those are all the good rivals, I say. Other than that, can we all at least agree that N and Silver are the best rivals? For sure. Hang on, we're missing another horrible rival. Trace from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I barely played that game, so... Hey, Ancha, we found another cool hyperspace souvenir. I just said blue twice. I meant Barry. Oh, yeah, I guess he's different. Gladian, Kieran, and Hugh are also pretty good, IMO. Yeah. Yeah. How wonderful, I'll be glad to use it. Now that we're all back, I think it's dinner time. More dialogue. I'll get to my thoughts on that fight in a second. Let me get through the dialogue. I don't really know who Kieran is. The other two are fine. Yeah, Kieran was the one in the Scarlet and Violet DLCs. Listen, remember Corbeau and Philippe's theory about hyperspace Lumiose? The memories thing? The fact that it's just Persona 5? Right, how hyperspace Lumiose seems to reflect subconscious thoughts and memories? I was skeptical, but after seeing that giant sushi, I don't know, maybe they're right. Does that mean hyperspace Lumiose is made up of everyone's dreams or something? I just noticed the gulpin at the table. If it were everyone's dreams, it would be even more chaotic than it already is. Part of me wants to see what ridiculous chaos a dream world could produce. But I guess we can't let hyperspace Lumiose keep getting more out of hand. Oh! What's up? Just realized maybe Ancha saw that legendary Pokemon because hyperspace Lumiose was reflecting her dreams or wishes or something? Perhaps you're onto something, Lita. But would that mean hyperspace Lumiose does indeed reflect our dreams? And if so, why? Yeah, still a mystery. Which is why Team MZ is gonna get to the bottom of things. So everyone eat up. Can't investigate on empty stomachs. Agreed. Cool. He does actually have a pretty cool character arc, and he does get really strong in the Indigo Disc DLC, having probably the strongest NPC team of any game. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you now, if you don't mind side quest spoilers. Urbane apparently has the strongest team out of any rival ever, because when you fight him in that last fight, he has all level 100s, and he can Mega Evolve multiple Pokemon. So, are the surveys of hyperspace Lumiose making progress? Yes, ma'am. The Rust Syndicate is working with admirable fervor to say nothing of Teams MZA. Bruh, my lips are dry. It is so dry. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there was like that, like something said like stay away. And it seems the situation may be evolving even more rapidly than we anticipated. Oh, like with the tower. You know, the last thing that just happened. But those children are the ones with whom AZ entrusted our future. We can trust them too. Indeed. I suppose our duty as their elders is to believe in them and offer support. Please, Vinny, hadn't you better leave the elder talk to me? Beg your pardon, ma'am, as you say. I like Gulpin, but is it really safe letting a sentient ball of toxic sludge near the food table? How did I just now realize that realize Naveen has scissors in his shoulder pocket? I don't know. Just shoot a nuke into the space hole. Okay, but Kieran has genuine competitively viable Pokemon and movesets, including Incineroar. I believe you. I definitely think, like, Kieran is better. But Urbane is, like, the first one to have all level 100s and also, like, Mega Evolve multiple Pokemon. And not just, like, one at a time. Hey, I've been wondering, who's the stronger... Okay, after we were just talking about Urbane, why is it... What? What? Hold on. Wait a second. Pause. Why is the answer me, I guess? But if you want to go with Urbane, you're confident in saying Urbane for sure. We are not even. His battle was so easy. It's me. Yes, be offended, Urbane. I am offending you. I can buy that. You should battle well in hyperspace, Lumiose. Now I've got a question for you, Karina. What do you do when you're not surveying hyperspace? Stay on my grind. I've got to keep training so we can help those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. These days, I'm focused on finding Mega Evolution users to battle. It must be nice living in Lumiose all year round. There's so much Mega Evolution happening. Do you think you could help with my training, Karina? My partner can Mega Evolve. Come to think of it, so can Naveen's. Wait, where is Naveen? Probably sleeping off an all-nighter doing fashion sketches or something. Oh no, that won't do. We need Naveen well-rested and healthy. I'm sure he'll be rolling out of bed and coming down to see us soon. In fact, that must be him now. Oh, hi, Scrafty. Huh? That's Naveen's Scrafty, right? Did it come down here because something's up with Naveen? I hope he's okay. We better go check on him up in room 203. The first time we have an actual choice. You're right, actually. You were getting to the scene I mentioned last stream that was pointless, and they should have raised the stakes of the story instead. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat now. Karina is watching the stream, you're being... No, I don't want to be humble. It's clearly me. And it's so we can potentially glaze Urbane. So true. The way you designed your avatar, I keep thinking you're Corbane's... Corbeau sister. Maybe it's to make the player seem humble? I don't know. Scrafty McGoat. Okay, before I go up that elevator, let me tell you my thoughts on what just happened with that rogue mega battle. So, we were promised that at some points, the rogue mega would drop these like black orbs that we can pick up that would stop the timer from counting down. I didn't see a single one of those black orbs drop. So I want to know exactly just like, if someone wants to look this up, go ahead. I want to know exactly how rare those drops are. Because I think the second Rogue Mega Battle we did, I only saw 1 drop. I mean, when I lied the game. Second of all, because that happened, we ran out of time. I actually might have been able to, like, just barely do it if I had at least 1 to stop the clock. And then, it doesn't even matter because this game does the bullshit hand-holdy thing that I don't like, where you, like, it just lets you continue with no consequences to not beating it in time whatsoever, which is to just do the battle, but, like, with the damage that you had done to the boss. I've only had black orbs drop when I repeatedly stun the Rogue Mega repeatedly in quick succession. I was trying to do that, because from my understanding from all the other Rogue Megas we've done, including the main game, you stun them by doing the, super effective moves. And I was doing super effective moves. There's some cool Corbeau lore in the post-game of the DLC. Post-game of the DLC, though. Just use zawarudo. I wish. Fear lobotomized dead dog. Can't beat the game, then we can't assume little Jimmy can beat it. Seems to be consistently after the 3 stun in succession. Okay, black orbs, like, never drop. Yeah. Like, I get them wanting it to be rare, but, like, that sucks. I already have issues, with the Rogue Mega battles in the DLC. One being the fact that you have 2 other, NPCs attacking it. This is just a personal thing. I would rather be doing the Rogue Megas by myself, and I had that issue in the main game too, is I wish the NPCs weren't there, because I wanted it to be a challenge just for me. But, like, I legitimately made the best donut that I could in that situation. I tried to get it to 3 stars, but no matter what combination I did, I couldn't get the donut to be 3 stars completely. Even then, I don't even know if I would have beaten it in time. Second of all, I might not be playing optimally because I've stuck with this team throughout the whole game because I'm someone that doesn't like to switch out Pokemon. I like to have a set team and then just use it. So I don't know about that. Third of all, I did take that option because I did not want to, I only lost because the timer ran out. I didn't lose because I was bad at the game and I had Tatsugiri, kill me, right? I just lost because I didn't have enough time on my donut timer. And I wasn't gonna sit there and try and do the, retry the whole battle once again. Only to lose to the timer again, because I didn't get any of the black orbs. And now I'm oh, I can see the donuts. And yeah, when I did the retry with, the boss at lower health, it doesn't even consume your donut. There's no, downsides to just doing that. And that's an issue I have with a lot of other games, specifically Nintendo games, because it seems like Nintendo, swerved hard into the baby easy direction. Where it's just, if you die, there's an option to just be but actually, no, I don't want to do that again. I just hate that option. I hate having that option. It's you're just what's the point of it being a game then, where you have to, overcome trials and, do good? You're just basically saying, no, I don't want to play the game. I don't like that option. I hate how baby easy and hand-holdy, all Nintendo games have become. One of my, biggest things with, Pikmin 4, because Pikmin 4 also has that option. The second thing is Pikmin 4 also has characters constantly popping up on screen to say tutorial shit and to warn you about stuff and just handhold you the whole way. And that's why Pikmin 1's the best one. Ugh, okay. I think that's pretty much our rant. Do not give up. I understand having them in the main game because they're your team. It helps give them a bit of character and visible progression without constantly fighting them. Because God forbid they don't make you fight Canary 3 times. Back in my day, losing a Pokemon battle sent you straight to the Pokemon Center. I don't know, self-made difficulty, I suppose. Like, yeah, sure, I have the option to not do that. But for me, it felt literally impossible to do that fight within the time limit I was given, which is why I did feel a little forced into going into that direction there. Also, because I'm streaming, I didn't want this to take forever. The fact that you fight Canary 3 times before Urbane is still crazy to me. I know. Naveen, knock knock. We're gonna come in if you don't answer us. Are you sure about this? Naveen definitely won't be happy about us barging in. How else are we supposed to check up on him? We're coming in, Naveen. They really, and I mean really, want you to farm these DLC hyper berries? But like, no. Okay, prediction time. He lost the canary, the like autographed canary plush that we gave him. Excuse me. Where could it have gone? Naveen? Lita? And you two, what are you doing in here? Well, when your Scrafty came downstairs without you, we obviously got a little worried. It sounds like you're looking for something? Ugh, I really hoped I wouldn't have to involve you in this. What did I say? My most precious canary plush has gone missing. I've been combing my room for it. Oh, this is awful, Naveen. Oh my god. Appreciate your sympathy and would appreciate even more if you left it at that. Wouldn't it be faster if we helped? You might think so. Naveen showing he's still the worst character. That would risk someone else's hands actually touching my canary plush. Can't blame Scrafty for being concerned and coming to get you, but I'll be fine. I just saw Gulpin. Okay, whatever. Do you think you'll find your little doll and rejoin society anytime soon? Excuse you, my canary plush, you mean? Canary doll's that important to you. Why didn't you put it away where it'd be kept safe? It's a canary plush! I had it out where I could admire it any time. I would not have moved it from its spot. This scene really is pointless, huh? Huh? That's a new Gulpin guest, isn't it? Don't tell me. You ate it? Aw, looks more like your plush fell and rolled under the bed and Gulpin found it. Thank you, Gulpin. What a relief to have my precious canary plush back. That sure was a scene, huh? Oh, that's not the autographed one that we gave him. Morning, team. Went through the data from the Tatsugiri you caught that was going rogue. Took us all night. Plus a platter of my homemade sushi. Time for you lot to haul yourselves to our office again for briefing. See you soon. Alright, Saren, let's get Karina to head to the Rust Syndicate office. Hope the briefing goes okay. We'll keep on to the company here. Gulpin's gonna learn spit out real soon. Ooh, I gotta catch up on chat. I don't know, I feel like self-made difficulty is just lazy game design. Pick your difficulty at the start and then stick with your choice. Forcing everyone to play on baby mode feels dumb. Yeah. I don't know. I chose this game's easy mode, Meganium AKA. So I've yet to struggle ever. I picked for alligator, and I rarely struggled. I feel like, from what I've seen, the people who have struggled, in the main game at least, are people who don't have a consistent team to build up, and are not, like, utilizing their XP candies, or they're not using items during battle. I had a super easy time. This is the equivalent of someone losing their Hatsune Miku plushie. They really trolled me. I thought something actually terrible happened to him. Because it would have been a good way to raise, happened to him, and that makes me mad, because it would have been a good way to raise the stakes. Oh, yeah, I see. Becoming a story critic with this game. Naveen didn't even dislike Gulpin before this. It's not like he was warming up to it with the scene. If I can narrate more often than Wally, Shauna, Trevor, and Arbin. Wow. He was even the one who suggested Gulpin stay at the hotel. Oh, wow. Buns, ketchup, pickle, cheese. Put the patty in between. What is it now, guys? I don't know. Self-made difficulty can be done really well, like in Kirby, where you can choose to fight the enemies and stuff, or you can just fly over everything no issue. Why do you keep this place so dark and gloomy, Corbo? It looked magnificent in proper lighting. I like to keep things calm. The dark suits me, hence my dark suit. That was a joke, right? It was until you ruined it by asking. Let's cut to the chase. Another reason why Urbane sucks! Looking at the data we got from you catching the Looking at the data we got from you catching the Tatsugiri that gone rogue, well, I won't sugarcoat it. The Prism Tower situation's still one big mystery. Have a look for yourself. Oh, I forgot I have to press B there. Hyperspace Lumiose is continuing to bleed into regular Lumiose, possibly because of that giant distortion over the tower. But I can't say for sure. At this rate, the whole city might get... Yeah. You said that the last time. Uh-huh. I'm not even bothering reading that. That was useless dialogue. Genuinely, I'm not even bothering reading that. That was copy and paste what was said last time. I want someone to take the last time we saw that scene for, after we fought the second Rogue Mega, and then take this one that we just saw, and I want them to put it side by side. I love when I do a task only for the main story to get no progress done whatsoever. That's stupid. No progress was made by me doing any of that. That's the same thing that happened in the main story too, by the way. Whenever we would pacify Rogue Megas in the main story didn't progress at all until the end. It was just like, Mega Power's happening. I don't know what's up. Nothing. We didn't get any progression. I'm not talking about things like Nuzlocke or challenge runs. Those are fine. If you're forced to do challenge runs to have fun with the game, then it's a bad game design. That's true. I can get behind that. Corbeau is probably the best part of the DLC. He hasn't really, honestly, he hasn't really done much. Like, he has not done much at all. Oh? Oh my god, there's just like so much stuff. I thought the map wasn't zoomed out. Just want you to hear it again in case you forgot. Take a shot every time Corbeau mentions the whole city could be swallowed by the space hole. That's not what I wanted. Side mission checked. Unidentified Megastone. I mean, is it even worth it? Is that a Toxel? I would go get a Toxel. I really feel like... That's a Nicket. I really feel Oh boy, what was I about to say? I was focused on the Pokemon. Wow, I absolutely forgot what I was gonna say in the middle of saying it. Ooh, Garganackle and Knackle. Whatever the fuck its name is. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now. I really feel like hyperspace battle zones are the way to go if you wanna like. I know the bonus balls suck to get, but it feels like they give you the most experience and they're easy to do. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do I want to do? Let's go make donuts. Let's do that first, at least. The one time I would say there's story progression with the Rogue Megas is probably during the Jacinth arc with her stalking you the entire way. That was just like something different. Bonus balls suck to get. Damn, Saren, on YouTube? Hey, I've said it before, I'll say it again. In Japanese, nuggets are literally called golden balls. If you don't know, golden balls in the Japanese language is a euphemism for the male anatomy. So, there you go. Wow, I really don't have a lot of hyperspace berries, huh? How much can I get if I just do regular berries? Only 1 star. And 15 levels. I'm gonna do it. Regular berries are terrible for this? Well, I'm not gonna go to the higher level places, not gonna lie. How do you even make donuts from berries? Never had a raspberry donut? I have resistance power. Sure. Really isn't a reason to use them unless you want a low star donut for whatever reason. Fine, I'll make one using my precious hyper berries that I'm gonna run out of. But still, it progresses her storyline, establishes her character, and gives an explanation. But that's not like the main story. That's just like a character story, you know? I also love I'm not getting any like power boosts. Oh no, I wanted to make another one of the same. Alright, my biggest issue with the DLC is that unlike past DLCs, it doesn't really aid in the issues of the original game. Yeah, it's just the conflict, but again. You know. Oh, was there a 3-star one? Okay, I might want to grab Knackly. But other than that, I'm just gonna go to the Battle Zone one. To be fair, there is no progression to the main story at all until you get to the final arc where it's just hit all at once. That's what I'm saying. That's like been my whole argument the whole time. I don't know why I think the map button is like minus. Okay, what? What was the dark? star. Got 8 minutes in here. If you want power boost, you want to make donuts with a high flavor profile of a specific type. Example, sour donuts can increase the item drop rates. Oh. Well, that's good to know. This is hit for the hyperspace rogue mega fights. You can't use XP candies once you enter the zone. Not that I was going to. I need to feed Hoopa donuts to enter hyperspace. I have no clue. Pokemon was like, you know what everyone likes right now? Roguelikes. So we're gonna make a roguelite. And super effective hits. Easy. Okay, I just have to defeat them, so I'm not even gonna bother hiding. I don't remember what I was saying. First, specific buffs you get from the donuts to make are random. Oh. That sucks. Oh. Okay, he just turned around. That's fine. Soup has energy to keep it up, and it's donuts specifically because donuts are rings and people likes those. I see. How many points am I getting for this? I'm getting like nothing. Oh, but this person will give me hyperspace berries. See, okay. This is the second reason why the battle zones are better. Because you can fight these trainers. Because you can then fight these trainers. Sorry, I was just marveling at the pathing there and what just happened. But the reason why the battle zones are better to just do is because you can fight these people, and these people just straight up give you hyperspace berries. So, it helps with the grind a bit, I guess. Coding pathing is hard for the highest grossing media franchise. Very much so. Alright. I really should get that. Because it might have a hyperspace berry. What's the deal with the people in here? What do you mean? How and why are there people in here? So, you see LNG Kid. This place is called Mementos, and it is the palace of the public that reflects all their subconscious thoughts. JK, it's not technically that, but it's basically that. Tourists. No, it's like, the in-game explanation is that Hyperspace Lumiose is based off of memories, and the people that are in here are based off memories of people that have fought in the ZA Royale and want, like, revenge on me to win or something. Not mementos. Yeah, mementos. See what I mean by the fact that you can just predict them? Because, like, even the AI is the same. That person is pretty much programmed to always use Protect first. Which is why I went for Hyper Voice, because I knew that was going to happen. I'm guessing that's a reference to something. I'm thinking Persona. Yes, Persona 5 specifically. Persona 5 Mementos is the collective subconscious of the public. It is considered to be like everyone's palace. And it reflects all their like collective thoughts. So like the reason why, oh, I didn't even realize I already got the ball. The reason why Morgana can turn into a car in Mementos is because cats turning into buses is a common perception of people, which is a My Neighbor Totoro reference, obviously. Okay, stop. Dude! Oops. That's absolutely not who I wanted. That would have honestly been a pretty cool through line. Make all the people in Pokemon in here ghastly white, aka untextured models. Yeah, that would be spooky. I was just wasted it on dump blocks. Fun. Alright, now I gotta revive, Trevenant. Also, you don't get any experience in these areas. Oh my god, I can't believe I dipped below 100 full restores now. The reason why I'm still walking around this place is to try and find the people that give you the berries. That's why I'm still walking around, not even though I've already gotten all this stuff. Also trying to enter the buildings. Yeah. Even they want some new content. But I've not found the flea, so maybe I should just go and not waste any more time. To get 23k. Send out a master of dodging cameras. Man, it is too bad that the Pokemon series suddenly stopped producing games after Gen 6. No, after Gen 7. I like Gen 7. And Gen 7 looked good. Way better than like Sword and Shield. Okay, let's try and see if we can get Knackley and Garganacl. Not Garganacl. The middle evolution. Like Gen 7, Moz Spinner counterclockwise. I did, and I am an unapologetic defender of Gen 7. There you are, behind this little boy. Alright, we'll do the 3-star. Got basically 5 minutes. Knacklesack, thank you. It's just Minecraft. Okay, catch Knackley, use the catch window, destroy flames. Dude, what are these pitiful, like, points? Oh, I have to, like, actually succeed when using the catch window? Okay. Hello? Alright, that's 2. I don't know what the heck I just heard. What was that sound? Okay. Now I just have to focus on getting Pokeballs. Oh. That's cool. Gen 7 has very similar issues to Swish. It was the first time a Pokemon game actually felt like it was a tutorial. I can agree that the tutorial is very long. I can agree with that. But I personally liked the overall story of it, and I liked the characters a lot. And I always applaud Pokemon for, like, actually trying to do something new with the, trials. Instead of just doing gyms again, they do like actual trials, and they're actually like trying to build like a Pokemon League as well. So I will always applaud them for like actually trying to do something. And I always found it funny that like when they actually did try to do something different, like people did not like it at all. And people were like, "Oh, it sucks." I'm like, they actually tried. Oh my god. These Onyx are straight up just vibing. They are just straight vibing. Okay. Let's hightail it back out of here. Oh, hi, Carbink. I didn't even know you were there. Trial thing is fair, I guess. Trials were like fun the first 5 minutes and then they got old. I absolutely disagree. I think they're all pretty good. And they're all actually challenges. Like, what? They all have like perfect IVs or something and they have like good EVs? I forgot exactly what it was, but they were actually tough. Because I remember when I went in for the first time going into, the Lurantis fight, I genuinely was like, whoa, this is hard. Like, I expected it to be super easy because, you know, it's a grass type. And it ended up being hard, and I like the SOS system they had for those fights. Like, yeah, the trials do always kind of just end in those totem Pokemon fights, but I like them. Who put the Onyx on them? No, you all see, the biggest crime of Gen 7 is making a starter that does statistically worse than Gen 2 Meganium. Totems don't have EVs, only the trainers. Okay, but they were still hard, and they get the totem boost. You know? So, yeah. What ground type is that? I genuinely don't have a clue. I'm gonna just go, I think, to another battle zone that I can do. Probably. I'm not doing any of the side missions, so please, like, do not expect me to do them, because I am not. I don't care that much about Nickit. Oh! Tinka-Tink! We have to go there! I need my Tinka-Tuff! Tinka-Tuff is also such a great Gen 9 Pokemon. I love Gen 9 Pokemon. There are people that are like, Gen 9 Pokemon suck, and I'm like, you're crazy. We have Clodsire, we have Annihilate, we have Tinkaton. There's just so many good ones. You're insane if you don't, like... You're just insane if you don't see it. I saw a ground type. Does that mean it's Galarian Mask? Oh boy, you betcha. It's a grounded skill. Okay, this is a it's a level 3. I will have to burn the donut. Oh well. Let's do it for the Galarian Mask. There'll always be good ones. This choice is really bad. Gauntlet? Oh. Depends on the ratio of good mons compared to bad mons. Well, yeah. I feel like you can't just, like, judge a Pokemon game. Because Oscar does this. We all know Sword and Shield are really bad. But Oscar will always pipe up and be like, well, the Pokemon were pretty cool. And it's like, yeah. The Pokemon are going to be cool. That's like a non-like argument. No one is arguing that. You know? Like that's not a defense of the game to say the Pokemon are cool. You can say that about any game. Where? Okay, destroy iPhone and Pokeballs. Catch, wild Pokemon catch 6 species. That's gonna be, it says 6 species. So I assume like a Rock wouldn't count if I caught Sandile here. This is actually a new map. Oh, Chimpituff. Okay, that's not what I was expecting to happen. What is this up here? Burst. I hear you, Mask. Oh, okay, I see Skarmory. So let's get over there. I hear you, Mask. Do this. Got it. All right. Done with you. I wonder which gen has the worst decks in terms of design. Like, it has to be Gen 6, right? Gen 6 is just plagued by the fact that it has so few Pokemon, you know? I hear them. Okay. I hear them. Okay. Go here. Oh. Hi. Bye. Go, 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 go. Okay. Made it back over here. Yes. You see me? Come here. Okay. Well, I want to go this way because I'd rather have the tink. I would love to have the alpha. Alright. Buddy. Come here. Sorry, I'm focusing now, guys. I want him. Oh, I got it! Alright. Cool, I got it. Oh. No, I have to go up. Oh. There's a Pokeball over here. Shit. Ah, I see. Okay. I need to find your mask. I heard them. There they are. Yes! I got one. And they're pretty docile, too. I don't see any, like, walls. I don't know how to do parkour. Not a waist-high fence. I'm crippled. I can't use my arms, apparently. Wait. Well, I can get you guys, but where's the... What's the sixth species, you know? What would the sixth species be? Oh my god, you absolute fool! Alright, well, I got some points. I don't think... Go, 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 go! Do your thing, do your thing. Well. It's Mawile. I don't have time. Okay. Some people don't count Pokemon that are extensions of older Pokemon, which I think are stupid. I agree. Well, which you think is stupid. I agree. They are kind of like new Pokemon. And they're, I don't like or dislike Tink-a-ton. It exists for me. Too Digimon coded? Oh, I love Tink-a-ton. I love Tink-a-ton a lot. X and Y, possibly. I don't know. I think Gen 9 is also very close. I absolutely disagree. I love Gen 9 Pokemon so much. I actually think Gen 6 has the best designs overall. Definitely quality over quantity. That's true. I don't, like, dislike the Gen 6 designs. Gen 6 is home to both my favorite and least favorite Pokemon. Evolutions count as a separate... Oh, they do! I wish I read that before time ran out. Me, Gen 6 has, like, 7 really good lines. Fennekin, Aegislash, Goodra, Sylveon, but, like, those are really about it. I like Clauncher and Clawster. Alright, let's go get the sussy Baka. Scovillain is Gen 9, yes? Yes, it is. You can argue Greninja, but I don't really like it. Also because of overexposure. Yeah. I do like Greninja, though. I'm pretty biased to, like, Gen 4, so... I like a lot of Gen 4 Pokemon. Sometimes I feel like Gen 5, I'm kind of like bleh on some, like, I really like Gen 5 Pokemon, but also there are some of them that are like bleh, you know? Where is it? Is it on the roof? Scovillain looks pretty good. I disagree. Scovillain is like one of the few Gen 9 Pokemon I don't really like. I like that, like, Scovillain was the first fire grass type ever, and I really think they like dropped the ball on it. 100%. Do I have Doomy? I must. Okay, I think it's down here. But yeah, I think they really dropped the ball with Scovillain. I think it's an ugly design. It's just two peppers. A two-headed pepper, dude. Oh, let's do this. We'll just have to go fast. Yeah, I agree with you, Ghost Trick. For me, my least favorite decks in terms of designs Gen 4. Totally a hard disagree. Not because it's all bad to say, but if one has to be the worst, that's it for me. Too many eh. I absolutely disagree. Best Dex IMO is Hoenn. but that is very much bias speaking. That is such bias. Time to torch these fools. They're literally running away! Literally running away. Was kind of like sad. It made me feel a little bad. She got a fire type run. And literally has Sceptile. How can it not be the best? Because Sceptile's not the best. It's clearly infinite. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. New theory, the points scale depending on the type of donut you use. Okay, bye. Get so much mega shards from this, it actually maxed out my shard count. Wow. Gen 5 easily clears. Hoenn could have been up there for me if they didn't make Sceptile's only grass move be a level up absorb to level 36. Sceptile after the physical special split. Goodbye, Leaf Blade. Yeah. That was quick. I have to go make more donuts. Wait, and then we should go there, I guess. Still pains me. Leaf Blade is literally my favorite move in all of Pokemon. They did put Boy dirty. He gotta be a special attacker. I don't know. What the heck? It's like cold in here. But I'm also sweating. Feels like they really hate Sceptile, not even a secondary type like the other two, and they get it in the middle form. Well, Mega Sceptile is a second type. Like 5 stars. Alright, bitter. Okay. That's it. Okay. Well, guess I can go there. Or here. Let's go to ground. Area. Yeah? Do I want to go to ground area? Or do I want to go to flying area? Let's go to ground area. Sceptile also got the statistically worst Mega. Saying they gave it Lightning Rod as an ability, but it's already quad resistant to electric type. Reached poor balancing of Gen 3 is what made me want to make my first major ROM hack. Let's see. Should go to the ghost area? But the ghost area doesn't have anything new. Alright, this is the last one we're doing for today. I'm gonna have to dispose of all those donuts. The ghost types. But there's nothing new. I understand. By the way, Galarian Yamask in this game still evolves like the exact same way that it did in Gen 8. For anyone curious. Yeah, I just have to defeat trainers, so I don't bother. Bum, 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 bum. I just noticed how fucking fast that counter is going down. Mega subtitles fine, but they always have to make them so bad for no reason. Convoluted evolution requirements, my behavior. I still like Renorigus. I'm fighting on that. Oh, that sounds so sad. Yes, gimme. Oh. Oh, he's trying so hard. I prefer regular Coppergigas. Nah, I think Renorigus' design is better, in my opinion. Hi. Ooh, I still don't think I'm gonna make it to the next thing. Give me my health back. Sure, heal me. Alright, you are the last trainer I need to defeat. Hello. Trying so hard to see me. Yep. This is the grind. Alright, now I have to go find the golden ball. Oh, hi. I generally don't think they hate Sceptile. If they hated Sceptile, they wouldn't have given him the spotlight in the anime or in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. To me, Sceptile was made a special attack period because Grass was special in Gen 3. Since almost all the moves that ran became physical, it should have just swapped its defensive stats in Gen 4. Yeah. Here's the thing, like, you have a point, and Pokemon doesn't care. You ever rewatch your streams or parts of it? No, I don't. Not really. I don't know why I would. I only did that kind of recently, and that was only because I needed to see... I was talking with Gil, and I needed to see, like, where exactly I was in the main mission. Like, what main mission was I on? I should probably, maybe Earthquake more than Home Reach there. Yes, Sceptile really was a situation of wrong place, wrong time. Yeah. Where is this fucking ball? No! What the fuck? That's some bullshit right there. I slipped through that crack. Whoa, hold on, I'm apparently too skinny. Oh. Oh my god. I'm literally stuck between the benches. Imagine if Sceptile could run Swords Dance Overgrowth with Focus Slash and have 105 attack. Give it leaf blades and a punch EQ. It's a monster. Seriously, like what the hell? Also, I do not see the like Pokeball trainer person at all, which sucks. So I would like more hyperspace berries. Unburden will also pair well with Focus Slash, but Drain Punch would potentially work better than EQ in some situations. They should give Parasect plus 200 base stats. Put it all in speed. Yeah, let's make Parasect a beast. Okay, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I got some American football to watch. It's already started without me. I don't know. I kind of just went through the motions and just streamed. But we had a very lovely conversation, so that made it bearable. You know? So, yeah. I guess, the next time we'll be doing this is going to be probably tomorrow, and then and then QSL on Tuesday, obviously, and then after Tuesday's stream, that's it. I won't be streaming until... When will the next time I be streaming? Probably the 30th is when I'll come back for streaming. I'll make a post about it to kind of give everyone a heads up. But yeah, so tomorrow and then Tuesday and then no streams until the 30th. And then we'll come back with streams in January. Oh hey, that reminds me. If you haven't already, go submit eggs for the Egglock Cage Lock. You get 5 to put in there. We do recommend you do like a good mix of good Pokemon and bad Pokemon. Yeah. Yes, it's going to be in January. So make sure you submit that if you haven't yet. I think we still have spots open. We are cutting it off at a number, so. But I think we still have spots open. That's gonna start up in January. Yeah. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow for more of this. Whatever this is. Yeah. If you're new here and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Leave a like if you liked it, and leave a comment if you were on the VOD. See you tomorrow, I guess. Bye-bye.